Biden says Dems, GOP, remain committed to bipartisan solutions following McCarthy ouster. Biden made the remarks before a press event on his student debt relief efforts. President Biden addressed the ongoing civil war taking place in the House of Representatives during his address on student debt Wednesday. Biden opened his press event with comments on 8 Republicans' decision to oust House Speaker Kevin McCarthy with the support of House Democrats. The House will now reorganize and select a new speaker, Biden said of the development in Congress. I know it's going to take some time, but I remind everyone we have a lot of work to do. And the American people expect us to get it done. McConnell praises ousted Speaker McCarthy for thankless role in House. McCarthy angered hardliners over the weekend when he passed a short-term spending bill known as a continuing resolution, CR, to keep the government open for 45 days in order to avert a government shutdown and give lawmakers more time to cobble together 12 individual spending bills. Biden acknowledged this agreement and subsequent breakdown, urging Republicans and Democrats not to let Congress force an 11th-hour decision. The argument we reached was about what comes next. But we had an agreement. We reached an agreement over the weekend. Funds for government, only another 40 days, Biden continued. We cannot and should not again be faced with an 11th-hour decision. Brinksmanship threatens to shut down the government. And we know what we have to do. We have to get it done in a timely fashion. Vivek says, no better plan than McCarthy removal. Lawmakers should own IT. Biden expanded the scope of his critique to all of Washington, saying that U.S. lawmakers and officials must come together despite increased tensions. I join with Minority Leader Jeffries in saying that our Republican colleagues remain committed to working in a bipartisan fashion. We are prepared to do it as well, for the good of the American people, Biden said. Twice in the last 6 months, both houses came together on a bipartisan basis, once to avoid default, once to keep the government open. The president ended with an explicit note of gratitude towards the former speaker, saying, "And while we should never have been in the situation in the first place, I'm grateful that leaders on both sides came together, including former Speaker McCarthy, to do the right thing."